Everybody got our bird here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. This one fucking seriously disappointed me. I had high hopes for this one. Why? I don't fucking know. Maybe it was after the Polina Brothers one, you know. I was like, oh, some late 80s shot on video. That's what we need. So we did The Basement.
The Basement.
A movie that was like filmed in 1989 but never released until 2010 when Camp Motion Pictures fucking found it and released it.
Right.
Well, finished it and released it.
Finished it and released it. I mean, like, did it really call for that much effort? I don't think
No, it really did not.
It did not.
Well, I thought, okay, if this company is actually going to find this unfinished film, take the effort to fucking finish it, and release it, I thought it had to at least been fucking fun. It was fucking not.
No.
It had a few moments of fun.
It did.
Not nowhere close to fucking enough. So it starts with these four people. They're in a basement. How did they get there? Why are they there? Who fucking knows?
What a dump.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but how?
Look, there's a door over there. Shit, let's give it a try.
Anything to get the hell out of here.
It seemed to me like they put the best parts of it were like in the middle of the fucking shit, and the end of it dragged the fuck on, like so much so that you were just like, oh, you didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
you know,
well, because it also
seemed
seemed like the later ones were longer than the fucking earlier ones, because this is an anthology film.
either way, those last set, you know, if that was in the middle or the end, it still would have drug on enough.
Yeah.
And you'd probably been like, fuck.
So,
shit.
yeah, as I said, these four people are in a basement,
Yep.
and out comes the fucking crap keeper.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Who are you?
I am the Sentinel.
The what? What's going on here?
The Guardian, what was it? The Sentinel. The Sentinel.
Sentinel.
It was
Yeah.
the Sentinel. And he wants them to confess their future sins.
Where are we?
You are in the confessional.
Look, I've been to church since I was a kid, and I sure ain't telling you what I've been doing. Why do you want to hear what sins we've committed?
Not the sins of the past, but the sins of the future.
But how can we confess the things that haven't happened yet?
Open your hearts, and through my eyes you will see.
And I was like, those things the X-Men fight?
Yeah. Oh, I just had the fucking X-Men animated series fucking theme just run through my head.
Yeah, I know.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember.
Hey,
holy crap, we actually used that reference somewhere where people might actually get it.
Hey.
Because that reference ends up being used in real life and people just look at us like we're fucking stupid.
Right.
I remember.
People look at us like we're
Yeah.
stupid. Anyway.
But anyway, we cut to this fucking lady by the pool reading some Stephen King book. Her husband comes up, wants a little love. She wants nothing to fucking do with it.
Well, that's typical.
How's the water?
Haven't gone in yet.
Think I'll check it out.
And then he's...
Now, this is chick was the first one, right?
Obviously, yes,
Right,
the one with
I
the
know.
long curly hair.
Right.
And the husband in the
Oh my
Speedo.
god, dude, she looks and sounds like Jim Varney in a wig. You know, just picture Jim Varney in a wig playing a woman.
If I wasn't lazy, I'd go back through all of our reviews and find how many times you said, that person looks like Jim Varney. That
Dude,
person looks
I'm
like
sorry,
Jim Varney.
but
I
there's
have no creativity.
I'm sorry, everybody looks like Jim Varney to me.
So, but anyway, the husband steps in the fucking shit that fucking turned people into plants in Troll 2.
Shit. God damn it. Gotta kill those dogs one of these days. I swear.
Oh, just get the hose and wash it off.
Good idea.
He doesn't, it just
It was
some goo.
Some goo, you know,
And then he goes to wash it off of his foot and then the fucking ground.
I think when you get to a certain age, you should not be allowed to wear a Speedo.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Hulk Hogan was 60,000 years old and he was still throwing on them yellow tights, dropping legs and shit.
Yeah.
You know, with his bad back and all.
You don't have to watch it. See,
I don't watch it.
He can put it on, but you don't have to watch it.
I wouldn't now, you know.
But anyway, dude jumps in the pool and fake drowns.
Where is that bastard? I hope he drowns, that fucker.
Just for a jump scare at his fucking wife all shittily. Hi-ya!
Hi-ya! She falls back into the plants, you know, and she's like, how dare you?
Are you crazy?
What's the matter?
You scared the shit out of me, and to think I was actually worried about you.
You were worried about me. I'm sorry. It was a stupid thing to do. Would you forgive me, darling?
Okay, I forgive you. But just don't let it happen again.
I won't. I promise. Now come here and give me a kiss.
And then he gets attacked by a pool monster.
All of a sudden, a giant octopusy thing comes out and gets him.
Well, we just see a couple tentacles, and that's all we see of this pool monster.
What fucking matter?
Yeah.
I mean, his pool's not like a goddamn Olympic-sized
Oh God, no!
thing.
But I'm just also saying that we
would
never
see
actually
that.
see a pool monster in this. It would have been nice if we could have seen the pool monster.
Right, but what I'm saying is that pool looked pretty fucking clear. So, don't you think you would have seen tentacle monster in the pool going like this back and forth, waiting
Or at
for
least
you?
just sitting down there like,
Hey, what's going on, man? You know.
So, but whatever. The neighbor comes over.
Hello, Victoria.
Hi, Ken.
Ah, your door was open, so I just
No,
figured
that's
I'd...
okay.
Where's Steve?
He's not in the pool? He must have slipped in the house while I was dozing.
Oh, I was just in the house. I didn't see him.
He's probably in the bathroom. He should be out in a minute. Why don't you, relax and, cool off?
Yeah, it is hot.
Go get your suit on. Jump in.
Well, maybe I'll just put my feet in until Steve comes out.
Puts his feet in the fucking pool.
Yeah, like, okay. I don't know why this bothered me so much, but the guy sits down, he takes off his fucking Snickers, you know? Sneakers.
And then his socks.
He takes off his fucking socks, and you're like, you know all kinds of fuzzy bunny things came flopping out of there, and they're all toe jammed up inside between his nasty feet.
Yeah.
And he didn't pick them shits out. He just stuck his nasty, gross feet. He's probably been walking in all day in your water, and you're like, you know you're in the pool, some water might get in your mouth. Don't put your feet in my pool. No, fuck that.
But what about, like, say, like the birds
Go
flying over,
disinfect your
going
toes.
and pooping in your pool, and
I'll fucking shoot that bird. I'll
and
light that shit on
fucking, you know,
fire.
cats coming over, like, drinking out of your pool, and then
I'll drown
fucking
the cat.
dog fucking pissing over into your
I'll
pool.
launch
and shit.
that dog over a fence.
But you don't see it.
What do you mean I wouldn't see it? I mean, if they're doing it what if I put cameras? Then I would see it.
So you're just gonna watch pool cameras all the time to make sure nobody puts anything in your pool. That's basically what you're saying, but whatever.
How's the water?
Great.
Wait. It gets better.
What the hell?
He gets fucking eaten.
You bitch!
He gets fucking eaten.
Okay.
We cut to the neighbor's wife coming over and bitching at the curly-haired fucking wife.
I said, where's Steven?
You know how he's in and out of here. I don't know where he is.
You little tramp. I know Kenneth came by earlier, and I know all about you and that young gigolo. Whatever you decide to do behind your husband's back is your business, but you leave my Ken out of it.
You fucking cunt. Let me tell you something. Even if I was having an affair, it sure isn't any of your goddamn business. As a matter of fact, it sure wouldn't be with your husband.
About her husband porking her.
No.
What? But she was like, she said something like, you know.
She said about your young gigolo.
She said, if you keep your husband happy, he wouldn't come around.
Maybe if you kept your husband more happy at home, he wouldn't disappear so often.
He wouldn't just be going out or... It doesn't fucking matter. Because that leads to a fucking cat fight.
Oh yeah, vicious.
I forgot this cat fight was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. I wouldn't say cool, it was fun. And that that leads to the fucking other chick in the pool, and she ends up getting fucking eaten.
Well, she pushed her back,
Yeah.
and on her fucking high heels,
And then
How chicks walk in that shit?
And then the wife calls Rick.
Hey, Rick. It's Victoria. Come on over.
He comes over, talks to her wonderfully. This is kind of fucking great, too.
Ow! Oh, you son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
You scared the shit out of me.
Jeez, I'm sorry. Why are you so jumpy anyway?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Jesus Christ, what the hell happened here? What the hell happened to you?
Listen to me. There is something in this pool.
Babe, no, you just hold it right there. I know how to fix this problem.
What?
Like, his fucking voice and stuff was fucking
Oh, my
awesome.
God.
Because obviously it was all
Everybody's
awful 80 mark the whole way fucking
Everybody's
through.
voice is completely off, man. But whoever decided to voice the one woman, Jim Varney, I don't care. But it did look like it and sound like it, Why do all the chicks have dude voices?
They all didn't. So whatever, Rick throws her in the fucking pool.
What are you doing?
Cleaning you up.
Oh, God, no, Rick, not the pool.
Stop being a baby.
So whatever, and then,
Oh, my ass.
he calls a friend and says this.
Tom, how you doing, buddy? Good. I'm doing real good. Listen, why don't you come over and check out my new pool?
So now we cut back to the fucking basement.
I wouldn't do something like that. It's just not possible.
Everything you have seen is what will be. You are next.
And then we move on to the next fucking story. This fucking guy, right?
Which one was it?
The teacher one. We cut to him at a cemetery talking to the gravestone of his girlfriend about hating Halloween and blah blah fucking blah. Here's some of this.
Tomorrow night's Halloween, Emily. You remember how we used to give it to those little monsters on Halloween? We showed them, didn't we? Well, it looks like I'll have to do it all by myself again this year. I'm just not as strong as I used to be without you. What's that? Well, I'll do my best. I love you very much. Goodbye.
He was like, I fucking hate Halloween.
I hate those fucking kids.
I hate candy. I hate a goddamn thing.
So we cut from that to these teachers in a teacher's lounge. He comes in and of course he's a fucking asshole.
A man has a right to feel the way he wants, doesn't he? Well, sure you do, but to hate kids? You're a teacher, for Christ's sake.
Sort of like the Scrooge of Halloween, right?
Look, I was teaching these little monsters while you were still in diapers. So don't tell me what I am or what I should be doing. If you all spent more time teaching these little brats, instead of analyzing me, they might be able to read on their own grade level.
Now, think about it. You want to give this guy a gun?
Oh, just fucking wait. We cut to the teacher, right? He's in class, grabs a pencil, and then just starts fucking whacking all of the fucking students.
Oh,
Stabs
shit,
kid in the
dude.
head.
Fucking
Ah! Slice, shoot, slice, gun, slice, bow.
And I'm sure a lot of teachers probably want to do that
Yeah.
to students. I mean, they probably lie, like, no.
And then they hand in their tests dead. They're like,
Yeah. Every teacher's dream. But then he snaps out of it.
yeah, find out it's a fucking fantasy.
Yeah, he was still inside the break room, right? And every time before he leaves, he always.
He wasn't in the break room. He was actually in the class.
Oh, was he in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. But I was just gonna say, like, every time he left that fucking lounge room, he was always made sure he was a dick before he left.
So
every time he left, he was like, he had a dickhead. Anybody like him? No, fuck him.
There's anyone in this school who actually likes that guy.
I doubt it.
Why don't they just get rid of him?
Oh, tenure, my dear, tenure.
So we cut to the teacher at home, where he is visited by the ghost of Emily.
Who are you?
Charles.
Emily?
Oh, yeah.
Which is basically Jacob Marley because now this is a Halloween Scrooge,
Right,
basically. The best part of her is, like, you know, her dialogue and stuff.
Why are you here?
To save you from the agonizing pain I am doomed to endure. Lying awake in my coffin every night. And it is at this time of the year I suffer the most.
But Halloween's a terrible time. The children.
You must change or you will suffer my fate.
And then her nice little freak out to prove that she's real.
This isn't real.
Do you believe it is real now?
What did she do? Now you believe me? Because I jiggled. That proves that I am the real woman. So blah blah fucking blah. Some trick-or-treaters show up, and he fucking, like always, is a fucking yelling asshole.
Trick or treat.
Get out of here, you little monsters! Get off my porch! I don't ever want to see you around here again! Get!
Dude, after a while, look, kids aren't dumb. And the word would get around. That don't go to that house,
Well,
the guy's a fucking
In this
asshole.
movie, they're pretty fucking dumb because we cut to these kids, like, gonna do Halloween pranks, you know, eggs and toilet paper, but they're just standing there perfectly still right outside his fucking house. Like, he sees this, goes out,
Having fun, boys?
and eggs them.
With hard-boiled eggs. Because none of them broke. He was just wailing at him and they were just bouncing off him and shit.
So, okay, we got another round of trick-or-treaters comes up, and he just pours his fucking coffee in his fucking bag.
Here's your treat.
So,
Which looked like crude oil. It was, you know, he just, it was all thick and shit. Then he gets inside, goes to drink it, he gets all pissed off.
'Cause he doesn't have any coffee,
And he's like,
yeah.
fuck, I'm cats.
Goddamn little creeps. Made me lose all my coffee.
I'm like, you did that, dumbass, you know? Yeah. Like, maybe masturbate or something. I don't know. Get a hobby.
yeah, something. So, blah, blah, fucking blah. We get the ghost of Halloween past, I guess. It's like Slender Man's body with, like, fucking one of the Troll 2 fucking goblin's mouths and fucking its hair.
Forming perfect words, but has, like, just a mouthful of teeth that come down like
Yeah.
this.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I've come to warn you.
Emily sent you.
Yes.
Why?
For many years you have done nothing to help keep the spirit of Halloween alive. And now the spirits are angry. You should thank me for warning you, but instead I'll help myself.
And he's
But
like,
all it was to do is kind of attack and fuck up the teacher.
yeah, he's like, I came to warn you, but you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, fucking prison shanked him, basically, yeah.
So he wakes up from that, and then we get to meet, after skipping some shit, we get to meet the second ghost, which is this witch.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah. Oh.
And it's not even a cool witch like fucking Carol Kane from Scrooged or anything.
No.
So this happens.
Oh, please. Not another one.
Yes, another one. Oh. 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 Oh, no.
Oh.
Now you listen carefully. This is important. Stop ruining Halloween, or you're through. Got it?
Yes.
Good.
And then she fucking impels him with her fucking broom.
Everybody wants to stab the shit out of him.
Because he's a fucking asshole!
He's a fucking asshole, then just take him out. There's no reforming him.
So he wakes up from that, and we get the next ghost, which is the mummy of Halloween future. And it rips his tongue out so it can talk to him here.
course, that fucking puss muffin.
But all it says is Happy Halloween or something.
Yeah, there's some bullshit.
Yeah.
And then it wakes up from that. He wakes up from that, and you're just like, oh, just somebody take him out or something. And then the doorbell rang. He was like, oh, this is my second chance to not be a dickbanger. And he...
Trick-or-treaters this late? Wait a minute. This is my chance to prove that I've changed.
Watch this, Emily.
But it's this other fucking ghost.
Yeah.
Trick or treat, Mr. Hawk.
And it fucking fades back to the fucking basement.
He's like, that's what my future is? Fucking great. Everybody's reaction was basically like, fucking great.
And then we cut to Kmart Jake the Snake here. Kmart skinny ass Jake the Snake. And we get to see his future sin. Two rednecks digging and drinking?
Sounds like a song.
Oh, you damned idiot! Hey, you give me that bottle. Give me that bottle. Ow! Drink it. You're drinking while I'm trying to dig. What are you, crazy?
Nah, I'm just thirsty.
And then this fucking awful rock and roll zombie pops up?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Jesus! Oh, my God! No.
Okay, cut.
And then we find out it's a fucking film being made.
Being made. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it started out horrible. Probably would have ended horrible. Doesn't matter.
So, people working on this film hate the director and hate the way this movie's being made, so they send this one guy up to talk to him about how he worked on Romero. A lot of them worked on Romero films, and they think he's not doing it good, but the director is a fucking dick here.
If I could just have a minute of your time. You got 1 minute, kid.
Well, you see, Mr. Edelman, it's about the movie. Well, actually, it's about your directing.
Come on, you're running out of time, kid.
You see, a lot of us on the crew are big horror fans. Some of us even worked on the last 2 George Romero Dead films.
Could you get to the point, kid?
Well, you see, we don't think you're doing this right. You're just giving horror a bad name, especially zombie movies. These zombies just look like assholes.
Are you finished, kid?
Sure.
Good. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Well, I just thought that I'd...
fuck you, and fuck George Romero, and anybody else who thinks they know everything about horror. I know what the kids like. This is my movie.
I know
this
that.
Is my vision. And I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'm gonna make money on this movie. I don't give 2 shits what you Fangoria freaks care about horror films. You know, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, I'd fire your ass right now.
Yeah, he freaks out.
Yeah.
And he's like, Romero, no. He's like, shut up. Look, anyway, this is where it just starts to drag.
Yeah,
for a
pretty
long
much.
time. You know, and you're just stuck.
Yeah.
Like watching this, like.
But anyway.
It's like they do that. They do, dude. The dialogue slows down, video slows down, time slows down. Even the piano's like, beep, boom.
But we get this scene with like these rock and roll zombies attacking people, and it ends with a guitar.
Hey! Cut.
But then, blah blah fucking blah, we cut to real zombies rising from their graves. They're
Wow.
6-inch deep
6-inch deep graves.
They set up with the peat moss falling off of them and stuff, and you know,
They're like,
it's
Jesus,
basically fucking Return of the Living Dead.
If I worked there, I'm a groundskeeper. I'd be like, oh, seriously? This is all the further down we put people?
And it's so much Return of the Living Dead. We even get the last one is a puppet that does the whole ring. I mean, it's way worse than Return of the Living Dead, but it comes up and does its puppet thing.
Right, yeah. People are coming to visit their family members. Is my Nana's feet supposed to stick out? 6 inches. That's all we're allowed to put them down.
So the Romero dude, he fucking is stuck in the middle of all this zombiness, but doesn't get attacked because he's holding up a picture of George Romero. So
George Romero repels zombies.
Oh.
Lose something? Yeah, lose. You got drinks.
I have to open it.
That's hard. Click of the finger.
So, blah, blah, fucking blah, fat guy tells fatter guy about the fucking zombies, and this 80-yard dialogue is kind of fucking awesome here.
The corpses are coming out of the ground.
Listen, asshole, I don't know what you're talking about. But if you think it's gonna get you out of staying late, you are sadly
It's
mistaken.
no story, asshole. The corpses are coming alive. They're coming out of the ground right now.
Shit, don't ever touch me! I don't like being touched. Nobody ever touches me. Now look, why don't you just go back to your work? And don't you ever think about bothering Mr. Edelman with any of this bullshit. You know, maybe you shouldn't read so much.
Sounds like us. You explain something to me. Fat guy tells other fat guy about zombies.
And then the girls fucking talk, and this is kind of fucking awesome as well.
You're cute. Maybe we'll see you later.
No, wait. Don't go with them. You gotta get out of here quick.
Why?
Why? The graveyard. The zombies. They're coming.
Come on, mister. Don't tell me you believe in zombies, do you? You don't have to make up stories if you want some. We'll check you out later. Unless we're dead tired. See you later. Bye-bye, mister.
And then blah blah fucking blah, we cut to the fucking chicks dancing and partying inside the director's fucking trailer.
And the director's a dick. You know,
Yeah.
he's even a dick on his downtime. Even when he's trying to relax and stuff and parties with some ladies, still a dick.
And then we cut to zombies killing the fatter guy.
Right. You know, well, obviously, all the fat guys are going. When
Well, except for the George Romero one.
Well, except, yeah, well, as long as the fat guy has George
Yeah.
Romero, he's fine.
So then we cut back to the trailer and them doing coke.
Who's next?
Me.
Come and get it.
And then the director, of course, you know, wants to get them on the couch.
So you girls want to be in my movie?
You bet we do.
We'd be real good in it too.
Well, just consider this an audition. Let me see how well you improvise.
Improvise? What's that?
You know, just show me what you got.
We're good at that.
Yeah?
Improvise, you gotta show me what you got. Aye, 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 aye. So, whatever. Blah, blah, fucking blah. I'm getting sick of this. Zombies slowly walk towards the trailer for a good 6 fucking minutes, it feels like.
6 fucking
It's
hours?
probably not,
Like-
but it fucking... He comes out of the bathroom, shoots at a couple of them.
Right, he's like, I'm gonna kill these bastards.
What the fuck is that for?
I'm gonna shoot the bastards.
You know, because he had a fucking really annoying whatever ADR voice.
Yeah.
So he's like, bang. Bang. I'm like, there's like 90 of them.
But since that doesn't work, he throws the girls out.
What are you gonna do now?
Offer him a sacrifice.
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Are
Outside.
you fucking crazy? They'll kill us for sure.
That's the idea. Now move. 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 Come on.
What about the audition?
You got the part. Now open the door.
You son of a bitch!
But they seem to ignore them. They just seem to run past them.
Yeah, see, so George Romero pictures and hookers are perfectly fine from zombies, but
Yeah.
dickhead directors, you're fucked.
So we cut to a shot with this over top of it.
Stay back. Oh God, my big God!
And then we cut to the director with no eyes.
Right.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Boo. What? Nothing. Who?
I fingers.
You were like, what?
And then, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
And then
Moving on, movie.
And then we
Thank
cut
you.
back to the fucking basement with the crap keeper and all the rest of these fucking people,
And I'd
right?
have been like, that's a really bullshit ending for me.
I mean, it wasn't
what
the end
fuck?
of the whole fucking thing, but the end of his segment,
What took
yes.
my eyes? I'm like, all it was you cut to a picture of the moon, and then you cut back, and I was going, my fingers! And what happened? And like, you know, and he had that, he's like, nothing. Everybody, movie gun. You're like, what do you mean? Fuck you! You can't just go on to the next guy.
Well, they did because we cut to this
I
guy
see it.
going to a realtor because he wants to buy a fucking house.
Now I just realized this is the last book we have left. It's also the oldest, and we usually don't show this to clients. There's nothing else left. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Kaplan, but this is the 3rd day and the 10th book we've looked through. Maybe I overlooked something. Is there something specific you're looking for in a house?
Something in the country with some atmosphere.
And he's fucking stubborn as shit because he wants the certain house, right?
Right.
And, well, here, let the man-voiced realtor do some talking.
This is it. That's my house.
You don't want that house, Mr. Kaplan.
Why? What's wrong with it? It's perfect.
You haven't even seen the inside yet. You might not like it as much.
I don't have to see the inside of it. I know what I want. Why? What's the matter? Is it already sold?
No, it's not sold. It's not even on the market anymore. It's just that, well, it has a rather disturbing history.
How bad could it be up here in the country?
Yeah, let this steroid voice injected lady say, you don't want to get that house.
Well, yeah, because we get some backstory of that fucking house, right?
About 6 years ago, a series of disappearances of young men and women rocked this town like never before or since. In fact, it was around this time of year that it started happening. The police eventually tracked those missing people to that house. And what they found was, well, horrifying.
What'd they find there? Tell me. I really want to know.
I guess since you're interested in buying the house, you should know. Apparently, the man who owned it, a Milfred S. Burns, had turned the house into a sadistic den of torture and sex.
Just like any fucking, haunted house, fucking evil stuff happened. Mr.
Right.
Burns killed people in it.
Yeah, somebody died. Yeah. But I would appreciate if my man-voiced fucking realtor told me.
Well, she did.
She did.
But he's a
did her
stubborn
job.
fucking asshole.
Yeah, of course he is. Douchebag, look at him.
I know, for
Anybody
real.
who walks around wearing shirts like that's a douche.
But whatever, blah blah fucking blah. We cut to him at the house, and he's at the house forever, and nothing really happens. He sits there in the dark and watches some battery TV until his brother comes in with a fucking jump scare.
Who the fuck is there?
It's your mama!
Oh man, you almost scared the shit out of me. What the hell are you doing here?
I just thought I'd step by and check out the dump you put all your money into.
What do you mean the dump? How the hell did you find me?
Went down to the real estate lady. The one you've been seeing for a week?
That pig. She's got a big mouth and a wide imagination.
Yeah, she's got a real wide ass, too.
And a bottle of fucking goddamn Jim Beam or whatever.
Jim Beam, our old buddy.
Found him laying on his back in the back, still untapped.
Beautiful. I got some sandwiches in the living room. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
He's like, I got Jim Beam. He's like, I got sandwiches. I'm like, oh great, sandwiches and Jim Beam.
So they drink said drink.
And eat said sandwiches.
Ah, give me that faggot.
And then, I'm like, well, they're gonna pork each other with that bottle later.
But anyway, they fall asleep. Fucking dude wakes up to some groaning.
Shit, I must still be drunk. Pete! Pete, did you hear that? Motherfucker!
And he finds this fucking body, I think. This blurry fucking dark fucking mess that I think's a fucking body.
I couldn't see.
He looks over to see his brother, getting his head smashed against the wall.
And you're like, is he being
fucked?
Fucked?
But we figured no, because he's cuts to him, head being flipped around, and they're just smashing it off the fucking wall, right? Destroying the fuck out of it, fucking pulling it apart, pulling the little teeny tiny rubber brain out.
Yeah, he did too. He was like, bleh. He sat there playing with it and shit. And I was like, you saw all of that, and then.
It swoop cuts to him in bed, on top of the bed with some chick with candles and
stuff.
drinking.
You're like, what? Wait, what?
Well, they have a little bit of dialogue about it.
Peter was here?
Yeah, he surprised me with a visit last night.
How is he? Did you two get loaded again?
Boy, we did. We split a bottle between us. I ended up having a hell of a dream.
What was it about?
I don't remember much, but it was so horribly real.
What was?
People yelling, screaming, dying all around me. That's all I can remember.
That's all I need to know.
Well, it was only a dream.
dude thought it was a dream.
Right.
Like, well, have you seen fucking Paul or whatever since your fucking dream?
Did you check on him?
And now that you're here, instead of Peter, I don't think we'll have time for dreams.
I don't think so either.
Well, whatever, they fuck. We don't get to see it, thankfully.
I guess.
But he leaves the room because he hears some noise.
Where are you going?
I just want to go check on something.
That's nice.
Only to come back in to find her gone. And he loves to fucking scream.
Oh god, dude, this guy, the whole way through his part, every 5 seconds, he, Peter! And then, you know, and then whatever this chick's name was, what was her name? Fuck.
But it doesn't matter, he finds her hanging chestless.
Chestless.
And she says this.
Get away from me!
I don't understand. Who did this to you?
You did.
What?
It was you. Yeah, he's like, ah! So yeah, he screams his way through everything.
And he runs and fucking runs into Mr. Burns.
Yeah. I'm gonna make tea!
I am Milford S. Burns. I used to own this house.
Milford Burns is dead.
Indeed I am. I shot myself 6 years ago. Just as though you must kill yourself now. It's the only way to stop the horror in which you've witnessed.
What are you talking about?
Which explains that he's possessed by a demon and gives us a good 5-minute exposition dump. I'm not going to give it all. Here's the sum of it.
Don't you understand? A powerful demon lives in this house. It possessed me, and now it possesses you. It possesses whoever lives in this house. It has taken over your soul and has made you do horrible things without you even knowing.
For like a straight minute.
And he repeats stuff that we already figured out before even the exposition dump even fucking happened, right?
So you're sitting there going, oh yeah, you're right.
Well,
right.
and to break that up, Burns flashes his tits at us?
What the fuck? Check out them titties. So you're like,
And then dude goes into another room and has an Evil Dead moment where his fucking hands all fucking...
Right.
So he lops it off at the fucking wrist. And then shoots himself and Kool-Aid hits the fucking wall.
Kool-Aid.
And then we cut back down to the fucking basement and the crap keeper and we find out that the basement is hell, I guess.
Isn't there any way that we can stop it? You know, change the future?
You are here to confess and be judged. There is no chance for redemption.
But why? We can change.
The judgment is made.
There's lots of bubbling lava and stuff. And red lights.
Right, red lights and bubble and lava. That's what hell looks like.
And then we get credits.
Like, it's
I mean, at least it was only an hour and 9 minutes long. I mean, it had a very few small moments that was like, hey, but not many. Maybe should I say this was part of a fucking big pool of shot on video horror movies I downloaded today. I downloaded like 11 of them.
You did, and you picked the wrong one.
I guess I fucking did.
11, you picked the wrong one.
I picked the wrong one.
You pooped.
So on that note, for Gutter Bird, this has been another one of the worst fucking movies done.
Yeah,
See you next week, fuckers.
Don't call them fuckers. They didn't pick this. Douche. Moofin.
You look too good, baby.
You too. Please, I've had better sex with myself.
You seem a bit rattled this morning, Charles. Is anything wrong?
No, I just didn't get enough sleep last night, that's all.
Tonight's not gonna be any easier being your favorite night of the year and all. It's Halloween, you know, Charles.
What are you, a calendar? I know what bloody day it is. I don't even know why I bothered to come in here.
Boy, oh boy.
What's going on here? Get to work! Sorry I disturbed you. Everything alright? Yeah. Good.
Some say he left the country. Others say that he killed himself in the house, and his spirit is still there.
Well, I don't think this Burns guy is gonna come back. And I definitely do not believe in haunted houses, so I'll take it.
I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I think you should see the inside first. It's been abandoned for years, and it's probably not in the greatest shape.
I like a challenge. I'll fix it up myself.
It's going to take a few days to have the electricity turned back on, and there's no phone.
Where do I sign? I'm really glad you're here.
Where else would I be but with you?
To you?
To us. So, how was your first night in this wonderful house?
Come on.